Before, Bram calls me a negative Nancy again. Some of our vegetables are doing very well, so let's check them out.
Now I spend my day on the interstate just to see your face at an old cafe. Never miss your call even when...
We are Bram and Simon. After living van life for over a year, we committed to a new project. Converting an old French farm into our family home and some holiday rental apartments. But not everything goes smoothly.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Is
While my father is finishing up the first pillar, we are going to continue with the second pillar and extend the reinforcements so we can continue bricklaying.
Yeah.
And with that,
Welcome to a new week of our vlog. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And leave a comment below.
we like that.
We do.
Let's weld.
all of my heart is yours, is yours. Now all of my heart is yours, is yours. Everywhere that I've been, everywhere that I go, the scars and the laughter that's etched on my soul. You can take it apart, but all of my heart is yours. I've got history that's out there, from LA to Tennessee, and I've got people that have seen a million different sides of me. I've got hopes and I've got fears, and dreams so high it's hard up there to breathe.
Last week we picked a beam to install in the roof, but unfortunately it's 10 centimeters short. So we got back to our pile of beams and we found a new one. We're going to install it.
That I go, the scars and the laughter that's etched on my soul. You can take it apart, but all of my heart is yours. All of my heart is yours, is yours.
Because there's a slight dip in the roof.
Slide, it's pretty big.
It's a pretty big dip. We are going to replace the beam that is in... Well, actually, it's two beams now.
I think one just wasn't sufficient, so they thought, let's place another one.
I have no idea why they did it. But we're going to replace it with a more beautiful looking beam. And that way we hope to fix the dip in the roof. But in order to replace it, we have to lift the roof.
The whole roof.
The whole roof. And that's a bit difficult because the roof is pretty heavy. So we now are trying to lift the roof some way.
Yeah, we're just figuring it out.
Yeah,
We can't say what we're going to do because we still have no idea.
let's try something.
'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is...
This actually worked better than expected. And
Way
that's
better.
nice for a change. Because we lifted the first side and now we were planning on lifting the other side. But all the beams are already clear.
Yeah.
So now we can remove both beams that were holding up the roof. And then install the new beautiful beam. And then I think with the new beautiful beam we're going to lift the whole roof up until
Yeah.
the point that it's nice and flat. And then job's done.
Yeah.
Be happy with me.
In the end, it all worked out because the old beams are out, new beam is in, And this side of the roof has the same height as the roof on the other side again. So
And that was like a 10 centimeter difference.
yeah, it was enormous. And now it's level again, so that's perfect.
You don't need a thing from me, but you and I were meant to be. We don't need another minute. You and me, let's change the world tonight. Like the magic in the movies. Turn the lights down, make a big sound, yeah. Let's come alive. Waking up next to you, living right, feeling your.
Welcome to my little project. Here we have a small patch of grass that I've been mowing and trying to get beautiful. I have to remove some rocks and I have to even it out a little bit, but I guess in the end it will be a perfect patch of grass for Knox, with maybe with a swing and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Project for today is getting rid of everything around that tree, because the blackberries are growing so fast and there is still some wire in it and some poles and everything. So I'm going to try and make it beautiful.
Okay.
And it was really nice because it was a little bit cloudy after some really hot days. It was really nice to have some clouds and some wind, and we came out to this grass and
The sun is back.
the sun is back. So I think I first have to apply some sunscreen.
Come alive with me, and you will see. We don't need another minute. You and me, let's change the world tonight. Like the magic in the movies. Turn the lights down, make a big sound, yeah. Let's come alive.
I sometimes feel like I'm working at a garbage sorting center. I've got steel, wooden poles,
A lot of tires.
a lot of tires, some concrete, some rocks. It's terrible. But it's almost clean, and I'm very happy with that because it's become very beautiful.
Yeah, it's looking so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, really enjoying myself. And it's a nice workout.
What a beautiful world, what a beautiful world that I'm living in, that I'm living in with you. What a beautiful world, what a beautiful world that I'm living in, that I'm living in with you.
You look terrible.
Oh, thank you.
In a good way.
I'm very happy with everything that I've done today. In the end, I removed some rocks and some concrete that was in my perfect grass piece. So that's nice. Next step is leveling everything out a little bit more, so it's a little bit more flat. But it's enough for today. I think I have to drink something because I've lost so much sweat.
Yeah. Good day.
Yeah.
That I'm living in with you. What a beautiful world, what a beautiful world that I'm living in, that I'm living in with you. What are you looking at? You. Oh, that's great.
At this moment, the roof is still supported by the jack post with the beam on top of it. We've installed a new beam, and it was laying on one tiny rock in the wall. So
Very stable construction.
yeah, we've installed new rocks in the wall with cement, so we can let it dry for like no time. And then we can remove the temporary construction, and then this piece of the roof is done.
Yeah. This tiny piece.
This tiny piece, yeah.
Still a lot left. Let's continue with the big beam.
Yeah.
And support that.
Let's do that.
You already lifted it.
Yeah, the pillar is already strong enough to support the beam, and we lifted it a bit just to make sure that we can safely remove the wall where the beam was laying on. So next thing we're going to do is make some formwork and then pour concrete in it so that the whole pillar is supporting the new beam.
Yeah, not only the steel.
Not only the steel, yeah.
Violet as a color crayon. We were running through the fields, you had flowers in your hand. We were all chasing phantoms. Baby, you would hold them still and I grab on. Yeah, well, if you're scared of the dark, let the rundown street lights be your stars. And then picture swings in the park, and I'll swing with you. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. And we'll go howling at the moon. It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can change anything if you want to. Sing it like ooh, if you want to.
So this morning, Bram said, or we discussed, let's fix the beam for the roof up there, then pour some concrete and then go to the vegetable garden because we really have to do things in the vegetable garden. Well, it's the end of the afternoon and we still haven't poured concrete yet. But the steelwork for the second pillar is almost done, so that's really nice. So now it's finally time to pour some concrete.
And with
then,
that...
yeah, then the first pillar is done.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. And then, if it's dry, we really have to wait at least a week or two.
Or 2 hours.
No, we have to wait a bit and then we can demolish the wall.
Yeah.
Although, the beam is now supported by the bolts because we lifted it a little bit. So, we could demolish the wall.
Yeah.
No, let's not take that risk. Let's pour some concrete. I think we're going to need a lot of concrete.
Yeah.
If you're scared of the dark.
It looks beautiful. And the concrete too.
Concrete is poured. It isn't the most stable construction we've ever
it's very
made.
professional.
We use these clamps, and that's the only thing we use. This is just hanging in there. And now with all the pressure of the concrete, it's...
Staying on its place.
We just have to go to sleep and see tomorrow, and then it's dry enough to remove it all, and then it's going to be okay. But the concrete is in, so...
Pillar done.
That was our main task of today.
We live in such a beautiful region, but we don't take enough time to enjoy it. So this morning we've decided to take a walk with the dogs.
Yeah.
And we're going quite early because these days are very hot, so it's better to go early. So that's why we're here so early.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that cinematic look. Like when you close your eyes, the kind you're thinking of. Tell me, will you be my co-star, darling, until the credits roll? It's just
We really enjoyed that walk, and it's always beautiful around that lake. But now we're back and it's time to go back to work.
cute you that symphony. I never let a lover so deep inside my soul. People telling me to settle, but I always wanna roam. Now you make me wanna stay even when I gotta go. Now you well up in my head, feel it in my.
We removed the formwork and it looks very solid.
It won't go anywhere.
No, I think we're safe here. Next thing we're going to do is remove the jack post that is supporting the roof now. And then this part of the roof will be supported by the beam with the new pillar.
Like when you close your eyes, the kind you're dreaming of. Reach out and touch that hand that's gonna fit the glow. Everybody wants that cinematic love.
So, unfortunately, our vegetables in our greenhouse aren't doing that well.
No, it's more like a vegetable graveyard.
Everything that's alive, that's because of my mom. Because, yeah, it's just so busy. So we just forgot to water them and forgot to open the greenhouse. And yeah, we forgot to close it when we had the big storm.
Yeah.
So some of them drowned. Yeah, it's terrible. But we've got some carrots left, some cauliflower left, some, I don't know what it was left.
No.
So it's time to plant them in our vegetable garden and hopefully they will survive. And I think we're going to have another try and plant some seeds. Maybe this time they will do. Maybe if we take a little bit better care of them, they will survive.
3 times the charm.
Yeah.
That cinematic love. Everybody wants that cinematic love. Everybody wants that cinematic love.
Before Bram calls me a negative Nancy again, some of our vegetables are doing very well, so let's check them out. Our green beans, our tomatoes, our potatoes, our melons and watermelons, our walnuts, our raapstelen, our cucumbers, our strawberries, but we ate almost all of them, our zucchinis, and of course our fig tree. And we've got berries and all the fruit trees are doing very well, so I can't complain.
Oh, call out all you who wander, seeking beyond wherever you've been. Write your life like it's a screenplay.
So all the vegetables are out in the garden and I've planted some new ones. But maybe it's too late already in the year. We will see.
Yeah.
Maybe they will work.
Hopefully.
Mornings I wake up and don't know where I am. Another city I'll be leaving soon. But in between the planes and cars are strangers who became a part of all the homes I'm building on the moon.
Now we've supported the big beam and we've installed a new beam that supports the roof. We're going to install another beam because the beam that's on the wall now is completely rotten and we're going to demolish the wall. Also
It had
important.
to go anyway.
Yeah. So we're going to install another beam that's going to support the roof and then we can demolish the wall.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, finally.
Write your life like it's a screenplay. What will the words say when it all ends? When it all ends, I'll look up and say, I don't regret
3 more names on the wheel loader, and I want to say thank you to all of you. Not only the ones who are on the wheel loader, but everybody who is a member of our Patreon, who is subscribed, who likes the video, who leave a comment, everything. Thanks so much for making this live here in the south of France possible for us. If you do want to be on the wheel loader, you know where to go. Patreon.com/fangaze, and become a member, and you get photos, videos, things we don't share in the vlog, everything you want. Go to our Patreon and support us. Thank you.
Don't need to have no fears, as long as I'm with you here. And just tell me what you're thinking about. I never wanna go without you next to me. I wouldn't do it differently. And I never even have to doubt. I never wanna go without you next to me. I wouldn't do it differently. When you feel it burning right into your eyes.
So because we don't want a connection between the bedrooms and the living room, we have to extend the wall. And now it's done with a couple of planks that are in a really bad shape, so that's not sufficient. So we're going to extend it with bricks. And another advantage is that we can support the new beam that we are going to install a little bit better, not only on the old construction, but also on the new wall that we're going to build. But first we have to remove all the planks. I don't think that's going to be too difficult because they look...
Don't jinx it.
No, but they look really bad, so
Yeah.
we will see.
I never wanna go without you next to me. I wouldn't do it differently. And I never even have to doubt. I never wanna go without you next to me. I wouldn't do it differently.
So that was very easy. The wood was very bad.
Yeah.
The last 30 minutes we've been discussing this part of the barn because I think a machine or something hits the wall above the doorway, so it's hanging over to the other side. So we have to redo that whole piece of the wall. But that piece of the wall is still somewhat connected to the construction. That's also a little bit sketchy. So we're first going to support the structure and then redo that part of the wall. But that's for another time. That's not for now.
No.
Now we're going to do the other planks.
To hold me, I lay here and talk to the moon. She told me I should never let you go. Close your eyes, stay the night. I keep falling by your side. Watch the tides hold me, darling. All that I wanted was you. I know that you're feeling it too. Close your eyes, stay the night. Hold me, darling.
While we were up here, we saw a little defect in the wooden construction.
Yeah, little.
As you can see on the other side, there's supposed to be a wooden triangle that is missing on this side. And that wooden triangle is holding back the horizontal beam. So at this moment, the horizontal beam isn't held back by anything. So we're going to fix it with 2 very big screws. And then in the future, when we're going to install the new beam, we're going to mount a new wooden triangle. And then it's all back as it should be.
Everything is back safe again.
Yeah.
I think the original builders of this barn will hate us for doing this. With all their beautiful joints.
Yeah, and we are using screws. Yeah, but I think none of us are very skilled carpenters, so this is the best solution for now. And later on, I think I can make a wooden triangle. So
And not screw it?
yeah, maybe just 1 screw. But safety is more important. So
This before, you're everything I want and more. I never thought it could be like this before you. I never thought it could be like this.
So we were done for today, and I was reorganizing some things with the wheel loader to get more space to move around. And I saw those clouds and I was happy. I thought, some rain, that's really good for our vegetable garden and everything, because we are watering everything every evening. So some rain is nice. And then suddenly I heard a very strange noise coming from our wheel loader. And apparently the
Rear drive shaft.
rear drive shaft connection piece has broken.
Yeah, it's not connected anymore.
No.
So we have only a 2-wheel drive now.
Yeah, does it ever happen? Well, it does to us. So yeah, Bram assured me I can drive with it because the front axle will drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, another day, another problem. Because it's going to rain pretty hard, I guess. So we have to get it away from here.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to find the parts so we can repair it, because we need it.
Yeah.
All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. I don't need more time. I know where the heart is. Tell me what you need, just don't let go. We're taking all that's left to build it up again. It's gonna be a chance, buddy.
I disconnected the rear drive shaft, but just too late because all hell broke loose.
And the hill was terrible.
Yeah, thunder, hail, rain, everything. So that's a bit of a bummer. And of course our apartment is flooding again. And the power is off, so yeah.
Let's go inside and shall we watch a movie?
Oh, no, we have no power.
Oh,
We can take a shower.
yeah, let's do that.
Want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own.
We are an hour later and everything is back to normal again, except that the whole apartment is one big mud pool.
And we still don't have any power.
No.
Hopefully next week the power will be back.
Yeah. Thanks for watching to this week's vlog.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment below.
We like that.
We do.
Thanks for watching and we hope to see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my home.